Alright guys, welcome back. So this should be a really short video. We're just going to do the summary of the story that I just read, The Gift of the Magi. So what we're doing when we summarize, it's explained when you have in part 4. So you go down to part 4 and it says and or 5, so you can do it in whatever order. But you're going to select 3 pieces. This is one of those pieces. And it's the Gift of the Magi. And what we want to do is we want to highlight, we want to write notes, we want to annotate, we want to take the piece first, and we want to put some notes in. And then we are going to, like, as we write, discuss the symbols and things, and have notes in the side. We're going to do one of the works we'll do that with. But then you're going to summarize one of the texts. So the text that we're going to summarize is the Gift of the Magi. And if you look at my summary, all it is just a breakdown of what happened in the text. I want to take something that's 6 pages long and I want to put it into that space so that everybody knows what it's about. My summary is very simple. Dell and Jim are a young couple with very little money. They love each other very much, and it's Christmas time, and they both want to do something special for one another. Neither feels they have the resources to purchase something valuable enough to demonstrate how much they love and value each other. But each has a prized possession. Della has her hair, going with my theme, and Jim has a watch that's passed down from his father. Della decides to sacrifice her hair to purchase a watch strap for Jim to show how much she truly cares about him. But when he arrives home and sees her hair, he seems disappointed. Della's afraid she has made a mistake, and in cutting her hair, she's done something that will make Jim love her less. When they exchange gifts, she discovers the true reason he looks so disappointed, because he's purchased her combs for her hair for Christmas. The ironic twist is that to get the money for her combs, he has sold his watch, which is just like her. She sold her hair to get him a watch strap that he can't use anymore because he doesn't have the watch. So then I have what I think it symbolizes. I didn't just summarize. I said I think Jim's watch symbolizes his love for and connections with the family he comes from, and when he sells the watch to buy a gift for Della, it symbolizes the fact that Della is now his family, that he's willing to sacrifice his former connections in order to show his love and how much he values his connection with Della. And the same thing, I think Della's hair in the story is a symbol for her individual identity. When she sells it for a gift for Jim, it symbolizes the fact that her relationship with Jim is now her top priority, and that she's willing to sacrifice the thing most important to her as an individual for the person she loves and for the relationship. So I basically gave a summary of the story. Here are the things that happen, and then kind of a really brief, like, this is what I think is happening in the story. I'm not critically unpacking it a lot, but I gave a little brief reading. You can do that too. You don't have to, though. You can simply give the summary. Here's what happened in the story. That's what this part of the exercise is. We will critically analyze another story or another piece later this week. So I think that what we'll do next, say Wednesday, probably Wednesday or Thursday, is our next piece, which is I'm going to do get a haircut and get a real job. I'm going to talk about that and personal connections. Okay, so we're going to get away from summarizing, and we're going to go to personal connections for that one. And then maybe early next week we'll do the ad, and we'll talk critically about that. So over the next couple of days, find the piece that you're using. It doesn't have to be the prose piece, but find one of those 3 pieces you've done with the research and write a summary of it. Okay? Again, as always, if you don't have access to a printer, that's fine. Like, just, write at the top of the piece of paper, summary. Right? Part 4, step 1, whatever. And write out your summary. Make sure that you put the title of the piece that you're summarizing. All right. If you have any questions, as always, email me. I'm here. So have a good couple of days. I'll be back, say, Wednesday, Thursday to talk about the third song. See you guys. Bye-bye.